I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. But yeah, it's him. It is him. It's Jed. It's just a different name here on my sheet. He
So
is
that's
from
the
Iligan.
So that's the players. Zalrain held up. Does manage to pop the cogs. Soul Assumption, 3 seconds. Get that gold! Get that gold! No, they don't get that gold. Queerbral, yes! Oh, the money! Show me that money. Look at that. 500 gold.
It's
And he
confirmed, but it's a. It's about his girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. As Shanks does die.
Because
He does. Why are you laughing?
Because the Bisaya boys keep teasing you what the CML means, and we remember his girlfriend's names.
How's this mid going? It's going not too bad for Lewis, a lot better for young PH, of course. He's got the static slide. He has the double overload he can play with, does go for 1-1-1 in a storm lane where you can't afford to. Double overload is obnoxious, as Lewis is finding out. That is something to have to temper yourself back up against here for Lewis. Morphling with a clockwork up front, as they'll get a good cogs onto 2. Battery salt up as well. Can they kill off Zalrain first? And they will. Shank's not going to fall off the back of that. Kish shouldn't be in danger either. But that's a free display onto Kish with a Brave Chill as well. But the cogs will block. Zalrain will be sacrificed as the rolls there from Lewis. Kish might not be safe after all. Skill Lake coming in now as well. Soul Assumption being spammed out by CML. Not really getting as much gold as you'd want. Zip forward. Full mana here for young PH. Will be able to find 1. But Lewis does not connect on the roll. Gets the kick back. Can he find more? Another stone ready and not even necessary. Skill Lake will fall. The rotations down bot do not pan out for Yangon. They will save Kish. They lose everyone else as the Storm loses his Galvanized stacks.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dyer's middle tower isn't looking so great.
Looking for the flank back. Kish finds Shanks. Cogs ready from Zalrain. A simple kill onto the Rubik. Or is it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Shanks is gone. Tino actually opts to go for the old school summon build. No access whatsoever. Does go for Wild Hunt as well. Yeah, he's going for the Dominator. And he already has a good stomp onto Zalrain. The root's out as well, and Zalrain is gone. Cannot underestimate how much Wild Hunt gives when you have that Dominator up. That he is. Tino,
It's a solo kill.
just having the time of his life up top. Ha! Set to fall with CML coming back in. And Lewis making a good rotation out. Regen rune on hand to sustain through there. 3 to 7 as well. Remember, Wild Hunt, Inner Beast. But all the creeps he has with the drums. The siege and these fights, if they do break out in something like the time zone, can go really fast. Lewis manages to find himself the amp damage. They're diving in. Might be able to find Shanks and look back to stall. There's the time zone. There's the amp damage out. And there's young PH gone. As they'll roll forward again with Lewis. Can he get the kickback? Roar. Skill leg set to fall. CML finds himself so much gold. Good God. This is too much gold. What the? Look at that. He just catapults in net worth as a pos 5.
Figure like 50 minutes are gonna be running down on Galactos. As they do, currently doing it.
The real Tims. Sir Tims, can I have an egg drop sandwich, please? Did we get raided? Whoa. We didn't get raided.
Those player in Nate.
Shout out to Nate's players. As they break out the spite. Kish stuck in the middle door. The time zone. Time zone. Load up your cards. Play the arcade. He does manage to run out. And the excitement's gone. Is in the back. Tino takes care of Skill Lay. Tino will get blown up by Ha and his damage though. Keeping the chase onto young PH as the man at the zip down onto the low ground. Scattered fight for Exe. They don't manage to focus in the Morphling. I don't mind too much. All things considered, not the worst thing in the world as the roar flies out. Get the catch onto Kish. Kish with a cush. Caught out in the center. Zalrain falls as well. I've always wanted to make that joke. I can't make that on broadcast. They catch out Ha. Not gonna get the roll on. A little bit far forward here from Lewis. Gets orchided up as well. Can they burst him down? Nah, still hasted up. Still able to run out of the egg. And again, another egg from Skill Lay amounts to nothing. and would it be funny to watch me cook. As they get a hook shot, this is not that funny if it does connect perfectly. Try to get control onto Lewis, but they Orchid up onto Shanks instead. We'll find a Rubik, but let the Earth Spirit go. The egg, nice on top. Roar out from Tino, trying to burst down Young PH, and they will, but the egg will go off. Trapping Tino, not quite in the AoE. Still have a lot of damage coming in. The time zone flies out. The damage, look at the right click. Overwhelming from the side of Execration, taking care of Paw. I'll TP away the rest. Zalrain slowing down by the time dilation. Another one for Bryle to get some Phantom Tax off of with his Phantom Taxinate. They should just rename Lurk Man to Dragonlance. Not the farmiest Morphling, but again, equal distribution between everyone but Tino. Zip forward, they actually catch the big one with the Orchid usage out, but Tino still alive, still holding for now, is able to run, not for long. Kish will get the cleanup. Big kill for the side of YG. Still 9k behind, chasing for more to zip across from Young PH. Finds CML. But no hold. Brave Chill does allow him a way out for now. Orchid will connect now. And CML will fall. 2 for nothing. YG hasted up. Kish could be a good one. Smoke breaks. Shivas out. The silence up. Manta the dodge, but the roll is there. Kish will turn into Lewis. The lift back. Can they keep him in place long enough? The kick and the roll connects. The connections all in place. The stuns from CML. Kuya Bryle catching up and gets his tax again. Trade towers into the high ground. They go. This does not take too long with Tino and the Horde. The Wild Hunt, which is a Witcher 3 DLC. Now that I think about it, move on because I have to look for this thing here. I have to do this quest. I can't find it. Then I just like, nah.
I think for games like those, John, usually focus on the main kill. Okay, fight. Huh?
Yeah, trying to get the hold. The heal is up for Haw, but the tier 3 will just fall. Get the spacing necessary to just clear it out. And that's basically just Tino and C. Not gonna be able to catch out. Skill late. We'll back off. But yeah, that's me with open world games, man. You get lost in that sauce. The roar's out. Only on to Zalrain. He's dead.
I didn't even finish a Shadow of Mordor.
Oh! Shadow of Mordor, is that the... which Lord of the Rings game? The one with the Nemesis system, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no. That one I started as well, then was like, yeah, cool. Then I just stopped.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of miraculous. I think I finished Saints Row 3. That in and of its... Closing tabs.
Those are corn tabs. Those are corn forms.
Corn? Yeah.
The corn tabs, close it.
Yeah. Smoke out in the back. Broken by Haw. Instantly roared up. The Lotus Orb is in time. Will it still melt? Damage is good. As they will get that kill. Jump forward here. Bashes out from Jed. Not able to really lock in. Hookshot out just to get some spacing here for Zalrain. But will get kicked back. And melted down as well. Another one bites the sauce for Bryle. A little bit more Phantom Tax flying in.
Radiant's bottom tower. Radiant's lost their bottom tower.
Who's Jed? That's Jed Medella. Who's Jed Medella? I don't know. Top. Catch out Kish. Kish gone. As he tries to split push. And now bot racks to fall. Mid to fall. It's a true boy. Ain't there. Roar up from Tino. They've got egg ready, but not going to get it off. Zalrain hook shots in to help his friend. A little bit too late on that one. Mega creeps fly up. And the side of Exit have game 1 in the bag. Zalrain will end up falling. They've got the egg coming out. With the Vortex, is this enough? They've got the attack speed. They've got the root. They've got the cleanup. GG is called Execration. Take that. Game 1. In such good fashion. And if you will allow me, I will go on a rant about how no one believed me. No one here in SNR are actually imported. They're not really from local sources. Shanks will fall. Did catch out in camera, guys. I wasn't slacking off about the coffee there. Tino might be set to go as well. This tanky duo might be a bit much for the Beastmaster. Has the stick charge still running. One more. Right click from Zalrain. Cleans him up. So a stronger start for Yangon. 2-0 early on. Bot lane's crushing. And this... a little bit of something. CML drops the ward. Hopes that they try to heal him up. Not quite enough. Does give Jed the space to get that boundless strike off and try to get this chase on skill A. Shanks faults again. The ward actually kills off skill A as he tries to cast a spell. So a bit of a steal.
It was Santino, I think.
Oh, Santino. No, that's Carl.
Oh, that's Carl. It's on Team
Yeah,
Wonder.
that's his old username. Yeah, good old Carl.
Yeah, I remember him because I was getting a lot of shit from that name. Like, he was Miracle, I think, at some point.
No,
Or...
game isn't going well. His lane's going good. It's not amazing. You're still getting out CS by Tino, but it's not too bad.
I mean,
You know, and Kaya just allows you to play it. Here comes Lewis, though. Misses the spear. Can they actually burst down Ha without that? They will, but they'll lose Lewis in exchange. Instant TP's out. CML set to go next. We'll try to TP away. The stuns were expended. Damage. Smoke out. We'll catch Lewis out. The young PH gets Solar Bind. And get the Sharpshooter as well. No arena to come out from Lewis as he dies off. No comeuppance for Execration to try to come up with. Hang on. 6 to dragging Kish around with this one as well. Try to get the jump onto Tino. The stun is there. God's Strength as well. And the Bushwhack Sharpshooter is going to connect. But here comes that arena. Drain onto Tino to keep him alive. Roar to hold him back. It's all they'll find as the backline's going to get ripped apart by Ha with that Kaya. Shanks down for the count. Try to keep this chase going. Solar Bind onto Lewis. Blinks away before the Spirit Vessel tick connects. Wilson. Oh no. The pushback with a stun. Ha cleans up. Yang on this early aggression. Cleaning up shop. Execration. Not many solutions left for them.
the Hoodwink?
I believe so. No, not yet.
Monkey?
Yeah, Monkey's going late now. Get the tree chopped onto Jed. No way out of this one. Pops the Wukongs, gets shot down. Ha, another one bites the dust for him.
But you can dispel a Crimson
Yep.
for some reasons.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. And get the Aegis up onto KSH. My theory is that they coded the barrier code change. Crimson Guard. Pavis says they do manage to connect onto Ha. This is a big streak to give away. We'll take it on Lewis. Massive amount of gold off that one kill for him to find. It's a very hard to manage troll at the moment. One BKB up on Tino, and they smoke off the back of it to get the jump into the back line onto young PH. Good bushwhack holds him back. Not enough to buy that spacing for the Coddle. Still charging in. They still have the roar on Tino. Who do you commit on? Try to take this first life out on Kish. Does manage to pop a battle trance. Oh, but the Wukong comes in. Jed just being chain stunned in the middle is fine. Gets the hold. Kish still in the battle trance. Will die to one time. Can they find him the next? The drain out from CML keeps him alive on Jed. And now KSH set to fall. Sniped down by Shanks. 9-8. Exec. Smoke
That's
out.
like my entire life savings right now.
See if Yang on can put their life savings on the line here. Smoke revealed by this Chakram out from Ha. Forward ward spotted out by the sentry. Instantly trying to get
nice
onto
Lotus
Ha.
timing.
Quick Lotus on the Decrep. CML blown apart. Healing saves are gone, but get the roar in the backline. It's a follow-up for Tino though. There's the arena. Only catching Kish really. The Wukong's command follows, catching no one as well from Jed. A bit of a wonky fight, but they will be able to find young PH for the trouble with a buyback from CML, getting himself back into position. Jed with BKB managed to run off. No lucky roots coming out here. So use the Yule to isolate Kish as well. Still trying to go on to CML. Decrep is there, but Dispel on hand. Die back. Yangon did get F10k. That matters to you whatsoever. Second Roche falls. Aegis and Banner on hand. You have to be a little bit careful. BKB almost done into the Satanic. Octarine fully done now for young PH. Did skip the Dagon himself.
Dire's middle tower is gone.
Is looking
That's
to
a very
just
good
spam
idea
the
from
spells.
him.
Oh yeah, definitely prefer it over Dagon here.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Wait, what's the new eggs? What does
Might
the
be Tino as he's trying to snipe a rune. Far. Caught, the stun, gets the roar. Not gonna TP. Tries to get the kill. Will TP now and does manage to make it. Gets the full Dagon upgrades up as well. Heads up play from Tino. jumping around the trees. Might be able to collapse here. Lewis. Smoke does break and gets a good 2-man arena. Can he find a target he wants? Gets stunned up in the middle. Life drain to sustain him true. Wukong's command does fly out with a Gleipnir. Should be enough damage to clean up, and it will be. Paw and Zalrain taken out of the picture ASAP. Gem up for CML now from Zalrain off that as well. Not to be underestimated here.
Radiant's middle towers are looking so great.
Tino will keep you back.
Radiant's middle tower is gone.
Not going to force high ground off of this. They'll just go back. They get the roar. They found Fish. Do they have actually enough to lift back? The roar again. The BKB's pop. Oh, the Dagon! Right before he could pop Bottle Trance.
So much.
Oh
But
my.
the
Scan connects to no one from the Radiant side. Why is that a double scan? Dire scan is good though. Spots him in the back line. They know there's a smoke plate coming in. Can they get this flank around? Look for their deep wrap around here. Show up the boar on Tino. Does manage to blink away from the initiation of Haw. They get a really good Stormhammer plus the arena and the roar. Focusing down only onto the one in the Timbersaw, but he's gone. No buyback on Haw. Not going to fully commit though. They hug the sides, they hug the back. Only Jed showing in the pit. Cyril Vine side of Vice committed early. Kish trying to make his way in. Roshan's roar does fly out. Sight of Vice out from Lewis does not manage to connect the spear back. No arena as of yet. Why is the Roche banner here? What is that skill, eh? Doesn't give vision, no? Interesting
they
choice.
tried.
That they did. Still 2 roars ready on Tino. Only 1 BKB used though. Arena out. Doesn't manage to nail the spear again. The roar's already out onto that one time, but the side of Vice? No. Do manage to get that chain control onto Kish, but still, oh, he's blown up! No buyback! 90 seconds without him. Zalrain dies inside. Roshan set to fall. As young PH trying to be sneaky, wants to try to pick up something from the pit. Can he? Can he? He will! He snatches the Aegis! Kish! Young PH at least stalls that out, but they still get the free 8 Ags upgrade up onto Shanks. They'll find this kill onto young PH. Just tabbed out reading Discord messages. Lane has left us.
Yeah,
Of course, he is busy. In the sides, roar. Zalrain's gone. He's got, well, he's got a team, all right. Maybe
Eating a
he's
burger.
busy. Yeah, he's eating a burger. Hamburglar himself. Top set of racks set to fall. The side of Execration. After a bit of the way they're starting these fights. The way they start these fights on
Yeah.
Exeter is just Tino jumping in. So at the very least, the Lincolns will give you a window to maybe try to pop something else. Try to get out of danger. Not many saves on the side of YG. Oh, the 4-step down! Cheeky onto Kish, but they get the side of Vice onto Lewis. Managed BKB up as well. Lewis still alive. The roar is out with the arena. They get the chain control. KSH will pop the battle trance in time, but the Wukong's on top of the arena. The refresh roar, the refresh arena as well. Kish is gone. Zalrain set to follow in his tracks, and this looks like game over for the side of Yangon. A 2-0 for Exa lining up here as they open up day 1 of the qualifiers in strong form with Jed on hand as the GG is called. And Exa, a great performance here in game 2. A little bit shakier in comparison to that game 1, Mayu, but still proving to be the stronger team
best.
overall.